Now we are going to work on creating and updating reviews. And this is nowhere related to admin. Normal user can also give the review as well as admin can give the review. And this lecture is very important and carefully you have to follow all the steps. Now inside this product controller.js, below this get single product, I will be creating the function, copy, paste, and here I will be writing, creating and updating review. And for this, I will be passing 7. Copy this. Here I will be pasting. Remove this entire thing. I will change the function name. I will write create review for product. You can also give create or update review for product. You can give any name. And which user can give the review? The user which is logged in, only that user can give the review. I will copy this function. Open this product routes.js. Below this, I'm just going to copy this route and here I'm just going to pass review, and then we are creating the review as well as we are updating the review. So here I'm just going to pass put request, and inside this I'm just going to pass the function. Hit enter. Function will be imported as well as I have to verify whether user is logged in or not. So here I will be passing this function and this is my route. Okay, it is nowhere related to admin. Normal user can also create the route. Now here I will come to product controller. Inside this, here I will be writing log. Here I'm just going to pass request.body. Let me just write request.body, and below this I will be writing another log. Inside this I will be passing request.user.id. Now I will come to Postman. I have just registered two more users, Sia and Seema, and those are normal users, and I am having only one admin. Now I will come to get all products. If I click on send, whatever products I am having, I will be able to access all the products. Now I will click on plus. From here, I will copy this route. Here I will be pasting. Here I will be giving review. And in place of get, I will be changing to post. Inside this body, I will select raw. So here, what data I have to pass? I will open this product model. Inside this review, we are having name, we are having rating, and we are having this comment. So this reviews is nothing but array of object. And why it is array? Multiple users can give product review. So for one user detail, we are going to have this one object data. For another user, again, that object data will be stored inside this array. So that is the reason we are passing reviews. Inside this, we are just going to access rating. We are going to access comment, and also we are going to access name of the user who is giving the review. So inside this reviews, we have name, which user is giving the review. We have rating and we have comment. To access the name, first we have to refer user model, but let me just copy this rating. Come here, inside this I will be passing rating, and here I will be giving 4, separate by comma, then I am having comment. I will copy and here I will be pasting. I will write awesome. And then finally, third thing, what we have to pass? We have to pass product ID. For which product we are giving the review, that ID we have to pass inside the body. I will come to get all products and I will just copy this first product data. Initially, our reviews is empty array because We do not have any review. And inside this, I'm just going to paste that product ID. Now I will click on send. My request is being sent. I will come, open terminal. You can see I am able to access all the data which is present inside the body, and I am able to access ID of the user which user is logged in. Okay, fine. Now I'm just going to cancel this request. I will come to this function inside this product controller, remove these two lines. Here I will be writing const, and from body I'm just going to destructure rating, copy, paste. Then I will destructure comment, and then I'm just going to destructure product ID. And this entire thing I'm just going to destructure from request.body. Below this, I will be creating one variable. I will give the variable as review. And for this, I will be passing object. So inside this product model, we have given reviews as array, inside which we are passing this complete object. But here, in place of name, we just have to access name of the user, which user is logged in. For that, here inside this reviews, I will be creating one property user, and here I'm just going to separate by comma. Inside this, I'm just going to refer my user model. So here I will be passing type, then I will be passing mongoose.schema, and then I will be passing object ID. Separate by comma. Here I will be passing the reference. What I have to refer? I have to refer user model. And then finally, I'm just going to pass required to be true. Let me just give required. Very important, you refer this user model. Now, inside this reviews, we have user, name, rating and comment. So here I have created object. Inside this, first I will be passing user. I will just access request.user, and whenever we are registering user, we will have underscore ID. Let me show you. I will come to get all users. You can see we are having underscore ID, and here we are referring to that user model. So in this way, we are just going to access user ID. Separate by comma, then we are having name. I will just write here. Inside this, I have to pass request.user.name. So here, while registering, we are having this name property where name of the user is stored. So that name we will be passing. And then we have to pass rating. That rating we are getting from body. So directly I will be passing rating. You do not have to pass twice. Only once I will be passing the rating. And then finally I am having comment. And that also I will be getting from body. So in this way, I have created my new object. Now what I will do, whatever product ID we are having, with that ID, we are going to find the product. So below this, I will be creating one variable. I will give the variable name as product. Await. From this product model, I will just access this find by ID, and inside this, I'm just going to paste this product ID variable. So whatever product ID we have given, that complete product we are going to access. I will write here log. Let me just write product. Save this. Come here. Inside this, I have already given this product ID. I will click on send. If I open terminal, you can see successfully I will be able to access that complete product information. Let me minimize this and close. And using this product ID, we can only find one product. So here, let me just create one variable. I will create the variable as review exist. So what we will do, for example, imagine we are having two users. This first user is already given the review and this complete username, user ID is already present and this user has already given the review. So that information will be present inside this reviews array. So again, if first user is trying to review, we will check for the ID. If the ID is getting matched, what we will do, whatever previous review we are having for this user, that review we are going to update. Instead of adding the new review, that review itself we are going to update. And second user, first time if the user is reviewing, directly we will push the review inside this reviews array. Okay, I hope you understood. Now this product is nothing but object. I will copy and paste. And from this object, what we have to access? We have to access this reviews array. I will close. From this product object, I will be accessing this reviews array. And on this, I will use this find method using which we are just going to find the user. So here we have to pass the callback function inside which I will be passing argument as review. Okay, this will be my complete object structure. From this review, I'm just going to access the user. First time, this review will be having first object information. So here I will be passing review. From there, I'm just going to access user in which we are storing user ID. And that complete ID we are just going to convert to string. Okay, in this way we are going to convert to string. If it is equal to request.user.id, let me copy and paste. From here I will remove underscore. Why? Because using this we will get the ID of logged in user. Even if the first condition is matching, this find method will be returning true. If no conditions are matched, then it will be returning undefined. I will just explain you again. So, our reviews is nothing but array, inside which imagine I am having these two objects and for this user 1 has given the review and second one user 2 has given the review. Now imagine user 2 is logged in. Here I will be writing logged in. So from this product, I am accessing this complete review and this is nothing but array. And on this array, I am applying find method where I am passing this callback function. First time, this review will be having this complete data. Second time, this review will be having this complete data. Now, user 1 is giving the review. It will just check review.user. It is 1. If it is equal to 2, the condition fails. Why? Because user 2 is logged in. So if it is false, then it will be returning undefined. But now imagine user 2 is giving the review. First time it will be having this data. The condition is false. Second, it will just come to this object. Review.user will be 2 equal to this logged in user. Yes, the condition is true. So on this object directly we are going to update all the values. So below this I'm just going to check for the condition. If review exists, if it is existing, then we are just going to update. If it is not existing, inside the else, we are just going to push the review. So on this product, we are just going to access this reviews array. And on this, directly, we are going to apply this push method. And what we have to push? We have to push this complete review. Whatever information we will be getting, that information we are going to push inside this reviews array. Okay, if the review is not existing, only then we are pushing that review inside this array. If the review is already existing, what I will do, I'm just going to access this reviews array from the product Here I will be applying this for each loop. Inside this, I will be passing callback function. Inside this, I'm just going to check for the condition request dot user to string. If it is equal to request dot user dot id, in that case, what I have to do, from this review object, copy this review object. From there, I will just access this rating, copy and paste. For this, directly, I'm just going to assign the rating which user has given. Same thing, I will copy from this review object. I will just copy this comment, copy, and here I will be pasting. Inside this, I am just going to pass the comment. So in this way, if the review is already present, in this way, I'm just going to update the review. If the review is not present, then directly I'm just going to push the review inside this reviews array. And what I will do, this entire data I have to save inside the database. I will be writing await, and on this product, I will just apply the save method. And this product is nothing but whatever product we have found, on that product, we are just applying the save method. Inside this, we will be passing validate before save to be false. And then finally, I will be sending the response.status. I will be applying this JSON method, inside which I will be passing success to be true. And then I'm just going to pass this complete product. Before seeing the output, let me remove the log, and whatever rating user will be giving, that will be in the form of string. So what we will do, that data we are going to convert to number, and here we will be passing rating. So whatever data we are having inside this rating, that will be converted to number, and number data will be stored inside this rating. Now save this. All good. I will open Postman. Here I have just given new data, rating to comment good, and I have just selected this product ID. Okay, this is for product tree, and initially we are having no reviews. Now, as soon as I click on send, you can see successfully I am able to get the response. And for this product tree, inside this review, this complete object is pushed. And why it is pushed? Because initially a review is not existing. So that is the reason it will come inside this else part, and new review will be pushed inside this array. And successfully we are able to get the response. Now with the same user, I will be giving different review. I will give rating 3. I will write here awesome. And for same product and same user, I'm just going to give the review. Now just focus on this reviews array. I will click on send. Okay, review is not pushed and I am having the old data. Let me come to code. So inside this reviews, we are applying for each loop. Okay, here instead of review.user, I am just passing request.user. Just change to review.user, and whatever ID we are having, that also we are just going to convert to toString. Same method I will copy, and here I will be pasting. Okay, after converting to toString, we are just checking for the condition, and then if it is matching, then whatever rating we are having, we are just updating the rating, and we are just updating the comment for the same product. Now I will click on send. Just focus on this. I will click on send. Successfully, I am able to update the rating, and I am able to update the comment. New object is not added. Instead, I am able to update this existing object. Now what I will do, I am just going to log out the user. Log out. Click on send. User is logged out. and I'm just going to log in with different user. Here I will be giving sia@gmail.com. Password is this. Successfully user is logged in. Now I will come here. Inside this I will be giving 4. Here I will be giving excellent. For same product, now different user is giving the review. Just focus what happens to this reviews array. I will click on send. Instead of updating this object, what it has done, it has added new object. I will be having SIA user ID. I will have name of the user, which user has logged in, what rating they have given, what comment they have given, and whenever we are adding new data, we are going to get unique ID. You can see successfully we are able to give the review, and that review we are able to add inside this reviews array. Now let us just understand this logic again. So here from body I am accessing rating, comment and product ID, and I have created the object where I will be passing user ID, and I'm just going to access name of the user. Below this, whatever product ID user has given, with that product, we are just going to find the user. And inside that product object, this reviews is nothing but array. And on this array, we are applying find method. So first time, now initially inside this reviews, we are having two objects. First time, reviews will be having access to first object. From there, it is accessing user. Here we are having one ID, and this ID is nothing but whichever user is logged in, that ID will be present inside this user property. If it is equal to logged in user, that means inside this reviews array, that data is already present and the user is already given the review. If yes, then what we will do? Existing rating and comment we are going to update. Else, if it is not present, then directly we are going to push the new review inside this reviews array. If it is true, then again we are applying for each loop, and wherever the condition is true, we are only updating the rating and we are updating the comment. And then finally, we are saving the data inside the database and we are sending that response. But now let me just come to get all products. I will click on send. Let me scroll up for this product tree. Now inside this reviews, I am having two objects, which means two user has given the review. So inside this number of reviews, we have to display how many reviews are present for this product. So here I will come inside this product controller. After pushing the review from this product object, I'm just going to access this number of reviews. Okay, that we have already defined inside this product model. You can see number of reviews, and here what I have to give, I will just access product. From there, I will access my reviews array and I will simply pass length. Now here, if I try to get all products, now inside get all products, number of reviews is 0. If I click on send, again I will be having 0. Why? Because one by one we are not saving the data. Only once our reviews are pushed, we are saving our data. So again I will come here, same user, CI is logged in. Here I will be giving 5. Here I will give awesome product, no words. I will click on send. You can see this second object will be updated. I am having awesome product, no words, and rating is 5. Okay. After updating also, number of reviews is not updated. Let us see that later. But now what I want, we have updated our reviews. We have updated number of reviews. Now we have to update our ratings. Inside these ratings, we are just going to display average rating. For example, if two users has given 4, 4, then average rating will be 4. 4 plus 4 divided by 2. So in that way, we are going to display the average rating. Below this else, okay, this we are going to see. Below this, I will be creating one variable average is equal to 0. Initially, just assume we are not having any rating. So average will be 0. Here, I will access product. From there, I'm just going to access this reviews. And on this, I will be applying for each loop. Inside this, I will be passing callback function. And here, I will be writing average is equal to average plus from this review. Let me just write here review. From this review, I'm just going to access the rating. So each and every time when user is giving the rating, here we are having rating property. First time review will be this, second time review will be this. So first rating we are going to access, then second rating we are going to access, and that data we will be adding and storing inside this average variable. So in short, we can simply write assignment operator. Here I will be writing plus equal to, and then I will be removing this average. So in this way, I'm just going to calculate the rating. Below this, where I have to store inside this ratings property. So I will just access product. From product, I'm just going to access this ratings is equal to whatever average, basically whatever sum I will be getting from here, that I will be dividing by product dot reviews dot length. I will copy and paste. For example, if two users has given using this, I will be having 2, and that 2 I'm just going to divide by this sum. For better understanding, here let me just write sum, copy, paste, and here also I will be pasting. So using this, I'm just going to find the sum of the rating, and after that I'm just going to find the average, and that average I will be storing inside this ratings. Come here, again I will click on send. Now let me see if it is working or not. Inside this ratings, I am having 4. So 5 plus 3, I am having 8. 8 divided by 2, I am having average rating as 4. But now let me update. I will be giving 2. Here I will write not good. I will click on send. Now you can see rating is 3. 3 plus 2, I will be having 5. And 5 divided by 2, average rating is 2.5. Let me come to get all products. Click on send. Successfully, we are able to update this average rating and entire thing is updated. But later on, imagine if we are not having any rating and if we are trying to find the length of the array, here we will have 0. And any number divided by 0, we are going to have the error. So what we will do, before calculating this, we are just going to check for the condition. If product dot reviews dot length, if it is greater than 0, only then perform this calculation, else average rating will be 0, which means we are not having any rating. So this is very important. Later on, if we are not having any review and if we are trying to display average rating, then we will have error. So here this number of reviews I am passing inside this else block. I will copy. Below this I am just going to paste. Now I will come here. Number of reviews is 0. I will click on send. Now successfully I am able to calculate this number of reviews. And why it was not updating? Because directly inside else I have passed this property. So what you have to do? Just pass this property outside the else and successfully we are able to get the review. Here I will click on save. Now this is not related to admin. I will come back. I will click on product. Here I will be writing create or update review and then click on save. Now what I will do, I will just open this logout. I will click on send successfully logged out. I will come to login. Here I will be giving Hanam teaching@gmail.com. Password is this one. Click on send successfully logged in. Now this is the new user. I will be giving the review. I will come here, give one very bad. And for same product, I am giving the review. Now just focus what happens to these reviews. And this one, I will click on send. Number of reviews is 3. One more object will be added inside this review. And for that, I will be able to access the name, what rating and comment I will be able to access. And then I will be able to display this average rating. So successfully, we are able to create the review as well as we are able to update the review. Just take your time and understand this complete logic, because later on when we start with front end, we need this number of reviews, we need this average rating, and we need this entire functionality in depth.